Welcome back, sports fans. Here we are. Jaguars got the ball. 32 over here. Sullivan Wagner sweeps it over. Baylor Bell. Bell driving the lane in the middle. Over to 14. Back to 13. 13 on the wing. Up top, directing traffic. Jack Garner swings it over. 55 up top now. Swings it over to 22. Baylor Bell. Bell looking to create. Finds a cutting man, no good. Off the back iron. Ingram. Oh, down to Pratt. Pratt with a little fake, little drive. Takes it baseline, swings it out to Jamerson. Jamerson thought about it for three. He's going to drive, throw up a little floater, no good. Here come the Jags. Here comes Baylor Bell looking to create. Over to 55. They swing it inside. Errant pass. A turnover. Checking into the game. Keyshawn Thompson. And a quick timeout for your Noah Jags. We appreciate you guys tuning in. Apologize about the technical difficulties early on, but you are looking live at the Memorial Veterans Arena Classic here at Memorial Veterans Arena, the Vet. I'm your host, Grant Murphy. We have Xander Pasquarello on the ones and twos running the show, and we are joyed to have an audience here watching from Tulsa and around the world. Welcome back out of the timeout. Chargers got a lineup of Jareth Ingram, Cody Jackson, Keyshawn Thompson, Seth Pratt, and Tyree Jamerson looking to extend the lead. They are up 22-8. Chargers set to inbound. Coach Bobby Allison drew up a play here at the timeout. We'll see what he's got. Jamerson directing traffic. Feeds Ingram at the top of the key. Ingram looking around over to Cody Jackson. Jackson back to Pratt. Over to Jamerson. Chargers moving the ball around the zone. They find Keyshawn Thompson in the short corner. Keyshawn has it stripped away but gets it back. Gets on the floor. Gets it over to Ingram. Ingram on the pull-up. Unable to cash it in. Sullivan Wagner on the board, feeds it over to Baylor Bell. Baylor Bell fires it from deep and off front end, off back iron and puts it in. Baylor Bell getting that Members bounce. That's a nice shot. Chargers bringing it. Thompson in the short corner now. Picks up his dribble over to Pratt. Kick, ball, looks like going to go all the way back over to the cheer squad. They're lucky enough to help the boys out. It'll be the Chargers ball. We got 3 minutes and 26 seconds to play. Score 22-11. Checking into the game now, Monte Collins and Darius Toby in for the Chargers. Jackson and Jamerson giving some good minutes there. Monte Collins brings it up, looking to attack this 2-3 zone by the Noah Jags. Wanting to slow down the offense for the Chargers. Collins out front, dribbles left. He's got nothing. Gives it up to Ingram. Ingram fakes, dribble in the middle, attacking. Loses the ball, loses it again in a jump ball. Staying with the Chargers. Noah was excited on that play, bringing some defensive intensity. Wanting to hold the Chargers down, make it hard on them. Inbound play. Collins is the trigger man. Collins looking for a man, finds Keyshawn Thompson with a little scoop. Oh, unable to cash it in. Jaguars on the move. Swings it over to Jack Garner. Garner under the basket, picks up his dribble, finds his man, loses it. Out to Sullivan Wagner, the top of the key for three. No good off the front iron. Jareth Ingram corrals it, gets it out to Collins. Collins brings it up the left side. Monte Collins directing traffic. Finds Keyshawn Thompson in the corner. Thompson picks up his dribble, finds Ingram. All five Chargers on the perimeter here against the zone. Pratt goes to the middle. Pratt gets it on the inside. Draws a double. Down to Thompson. Thompson takes it baseline. Finds his man on the skip pass. Puts it up. Darius Toby no good. Sullivan Wagner corrals it. Here come the Jags. Here comes Baylor Bell. with the little floater, and he hits it. Nothing but nylon from Baylor Bell. Cuts the lead to 9. Collins brings it up. One to get something up. Bobby Allison wants to try and attack this zone. Ball was tipped. Didn't think so there. It's going to be Jaguars ball. Jaleel Cotton checking in now for Keyshawn Thompson. Chargers, a little bit of three-quarter court token pressure on the Noah Jags. Baylor Bell brings it up. Pratt on the ball. Over to Connor Hislop. Hislop on the right side. Swings it over to Sam Brockett. Back to Baylor Bell. Bell trying to find his teammates, get open. Swings it over, right side. 14 looking to find the man in the middle. Connor Hislop puts it up from deep, no good. Seth Pratt there on the rebound, finds Monte Collins running. He puts it up with the left hand. Unable to convert the and one. Monte Collins running the fast break lanes, getting wide. Looks to cash in these 2 free throws. Monte Collins headed to the line shooting 2. And he misses the first. About a minute 29 to go here in the first half. Chargers up 9 points, 3-possession game. Collins looking to make it a 4. No good. It goes 0 for 2 from the line. That's tough for the Chargers. Chargers now in a little bit of pressure. Oh, now they're on them. They swing to the middle, swing back over the left wing. Jaguars trying to attack out of the press. Sullivan Wagner on the block. Jaleel Cotton stands straight up and he goes right at him, puts it in. Sullivan Wagner for 2. Cuts the lead to 7. Collins brings it up. How the Chargers attack this zone. Swings it over to Darius Toby on the left side. Gets it back to Collins. Collins looking for Jaleel Cotton in the middle. Cotton over to Pratt. Pratt puts it up from deep, and that's nothing but nylon for Seth Pratt. A little catch and shoot. Knocks it down. Here come the Jags. Sullivan Wagner at the top of the key. Hits on the back cut to Connor Hislop. Back to Wagner. 1 too many. And that's going to be a travel and a turnover for the Noah Jags. Collins set to inbound. Coach Allison relaying the play into the point guard, trying to get the best look for his guys against this zone. Jags are making it tough on the Chargers. Pratt on the wing now, back to Collins. Collins over to Toby. Toby driving, kicks it back. Collins at the top of the key. Chargers content to wait it out here with the final 12 seconds. Toby dishes it to Jaleel Cotton. Jaleel Cotton is there on his own miss. Can't convert. 5 seconds to play. Here goes Baylor Bell. Bell from deep. No good. And that's going to be the end of your first half. The Chargers are in the lead, 25-15. Murphy on the call. Welcome back to Memorial Veterans Arena. 25-15. Chargers lead over the Noah Jaguars. Coming to you live from the Memorial Veterans Arena Classic, 7th annual. Tournament's been going on for a few years now. Always a great time, great family fun, and some great basketball as well. We appreciate you tuning in, not only locally, but around the world. Set to get this second half started. Chargers start with the starting group of Radford, Ingram, Jamerson, Pratt, and Collins. Jaguars come out with the same group. Sullivan Wagner, the big man, 32, got loose a few times in the first half. He's looking to do some damage again in the second. Jaguars are set to inbound, and here we go for the second half action. Ball's in, pass 22. Baylor Bell. Bell gets screen out top, driving left. Ingram is there, stymied him. Down to Sullivan Wagner, loses the ball. Jamerson almost goes into the wall trying to save that one. Loose ball stays with the Jags. Gonna be inbound in it here on the side. Chargers look like they're in their traditional man-to-man defense. Inbound to Wagner. Wagner feeds it over to Hislop. Hislop back to Wagner in the corner. Wagner feeds Baylor Bell. Baylor Bell back to Jack Garner. Swinging it around to 14, Sam Brockett. Sullivan Wagner at the top of the key. A little shot fake, nothing. Swings it over to 13, Garner. Garner looking for a man cutting, doesn't find him. Swings it to the middle of 14, back to Garner. Garner thinks about it, finds it in the corner. Baylor Bell in the corner now, trying to create, trying to do something here. Chargers are staying solid. Working the ball around. 14 has it now on the wing. Ingram hounding. Jareth Ingram staying straight up in the lane. And he blocks it away. Out of bounds. Did not go for the shot fake of Sam Brockett and denies him at the rim. Jaguars set to inbound underneath. Ball's inbounded to Connor Hislop. Hislop driving, gets it all the way back out. Swings into the corner now. Sam Brockett. Brockett back to Baylor Bell. Bell back to 14, into the big man. He can't corral it. Seth Pratt there on the steal. Pratt bringing it up. Pratt looking to do it by himself. Over to Monte Collins in the corner. Puts it up from 3 and bang! He knocks it in to start the scoring for the second half for the Chargers. Monte Collins, little catch and shoot in the corner. Here come the Jags looking to answer. 28-15, 6:34 to play. Collins hounding the ball now. Swings it over the middle of the 14. They get it to the big man inside. A little far from the basket. He gets it back outside. Sets a screen. Hislop driving left. Collins staying there. Staying solid. Getting through the screen. Hislop puts it up from deep. No good. Ingram corrals the rebound. Jareth Ingram going to bring it himself. Swings it over to Pratt. Pratt to Collins again from the other corner. Can we make it both corners? No. But Radford in there tips it away. Can't corral it. Jaguars coming. Pushing the pace. The Noah coach barking out signals. Moving his hands like he's doing the YMCA. Hokey pokey over there. Puts it up. Oh, shot fake. Does not put it up. Swings it to Sullivan Wagner. Wagner out front. They reset. Baylor Bell at the top of the key. Gets a screen. Takes it to the basket. Baylor Bell off the side of the backboard. No good. Tyree Jamerson corrals miss up to Collins. Collins taking it up the left side. Collins squeezes it to Radford. Radford underneath. Shots denied by Sullivan Wagner, and he saves it. What a play from Wagner. A little block and save to his teammate. Here comes Hislop driving right. He goes baseline. He puts it up. No good. Ben Radford in there boxing out with strong rebound. Gets his Jamerson. Tyree Jamerson brings it up. Over to Collins. Collins slows it down. Gets a screen from Ingram. They get into their set. They swing it down to Ben Radford. He has trouble corralling it, but he finds a cutting Ingram. And Jareth Ingram at home! All over the 22. Jareth Ingram put him on a poster, and he flushes it home. Jaguars coming back down, and there's going to be a timeout for the Noah Jags after a monster jam from Jareth Ingram. He went up high and down hard. 30-15 here, going into the timeout. Jags need to hit a quick timeout after a couple quick buckets from the Chargers here. We got 4:59 to play in the third quarter. And we have got a pretty good crowd out here. It's good to see the students in the stands. We know that it is, Christmas break for everyone, and folks are traveling, but we're sure glad they're here. We're back set for action. Chargers going back with their original starting five. Up. Head referee Rodney Turner getting the Jaguars ready for play. Jaguars set to inbound. Baylor Bell's got it at the top of the key. Swings it over to 42. Just checked in. Luke Ross over to Hislop. Hislop puts it up from three. No good. 42 in there battling and a foul underneath. Little too physical from Luke Ross trying to get that offensive rebound. Tyree Jamerson set to inbound for the Chargers. Chargers looking to extend this 15-point lead. Collins walks it up. Coach Bobby Allison giving orders on the sideline. Chargers moving it around, and an illegal screen. Tough break for the Chargers there right as they were about to get into the offense. They turn it over. Jaguars ball. Jack Garner set to inbound here. Baylor Bell brings it up. Seth Pratt picking him up at half court. They swing it over to Sullivan Wagner, the big man outside. He gets it over to Jack Garner. Garner at the top of the key, looking to create. He drives right. He goes at Jamerson, and he draws a charge. A great play by Tyree Jamerson, getting his body in the way, taking it in the chest, and that's a charge and a turnover for the Jags. That's a great effort play for the Chargers, Tyree Jamerson. Collins set to bring it up. Collins looking to create, attacking the zone, swings it to Ingram. Ingram tries to force it in there, but denied by Sullivan Wagner. A nice steal. Jaguars come back down, a quick three on the wing, no good. Long rebound, Collins. Collins there, looking for a quick basket, a little crossover. He takes it to the basket with the left hand, and no good. Jareth Ingram can't put it down, but it's tipped out to Seth Pratt. Ingram gets it back in the corner. Jareth Ingram, no good. Quick shots from the Chargers here. They had a nice opportunity for a quick layup, but couldn't convert. Jaguars coming back down 13. Jack Garner puts it up from three, no good. Seth Pratt bringing it now off the rebound. Jareth Ingram on the wing, gets it down to Ben Radford. Ben, he's double teamed, and a jump ball. Stays with the Chargers. Jaleel Cotton set to check in for the Chargers now. Subbing out Jareth Ingram as well as Sam Brockett for the Jaguars. Chargers ball underneath, see if they can execute on a special inbounds play here. Collins is the trigger man. Looking for an open man, finds Cotton in the corner, gets it out to Radford. Radford looking for the three, throws a little lob pass to Cotton. Cotton a little fake, can't finish, he gets his own rebound, he puts it back up, he's padding the stats. He missed that first one on purpose so he could get the second and put it in. Nice play from Jaleel Cotton. Now here come the Jags looking to answer, trying to break the seal here. They have not scored in the second half. Chargers playing stingy defense. Radford picks him up and forces the turnover. Ben Radford with a nice help. Here comes Jaleel Cotton, the big man, bringing it up. Ball's tipped, gets it back out to Collins. Collins on the right side. Pauses. Coach Allison getting him set. He picks up his dribble. Jaleel Cotton with a little left-handed take. Unable to finish at the top of the key. Jaguars coming back down. Baylor Bell attacking left. Brings it back out. Sullivan Wagner going to stop and pop for three, and he knocks it in. Nothing but nylon for the big man. Monte Collins bringing it up. Swings it up the sideline to Ben Radford in the corner. Radford going baseline all the way, looking for his teammates. Maybe not, looking for himself. Puts it up, no good. Jaleel Cotton is there. He can't corral it, but he's fouled. On the floor, a nice hustle play from Jaleel Cotton to pick up the garbage on the missed shot. Jareth Ingram checking in now for Monte Collins. Ben Radford set to inbound for the Chargers. Radford looking, gets it into Ingram in the short corner. Ingram with the drive. Oh, and he tried to put it on his head again, but he misses the jam. Jaleel Cotton, though, staying with it. Jaleel Cotton is staying around the rim, fighting for every rebound on the offensive end, giving the Chargers second and third chance opportunities. Chargers set to inbound once again. Radford finds Ingram in the corner, out to Pratt. Pratt puts it up from deep. No good. Ingram's there for the left-handed finish around the basket. Jareth Ingram and a quick timeout for Coach Bobby Allison as the Chargers take a 34-18 lead. 2 minutes, 11 seconds to play here. We're going to take a timeout. We'll be right back. You are watching Memorial Chargers TV. The ball, trying to set a screen for him. He dribbles over the right side, gets it back to Sullivan Wagner. Sullivan Wagner thought about it. He puts it up off the bank, and he gives a little shrug. The bank is open on a Thursday night. Pratt brings it up over to Collins. Collins at the top of the key, initiating the offense. Collins drives in, drives left, dribbling all around the defense. Sits it out to Pratt. Pratt brings it back left over to Cotton. Jaleel Cotton puts it up off glass, no good. Jaguars pushing now. Jack Garner on the right side. Garner, a little crossover, takes it baseline. Gets it to the big man, Sullivan. Wow, swings it in to Luke Ross. A nice seal on the inside. Luke Ross got position, knocked it down. Nice little hook shot. Monte Collins bringing it up. Chargers trying to get in their sets, attack the zone. They got 5 wide out. Darius Toby in the game now for the Chargers. Toby out front, driving right, feeds Collins. Collins going to shoot it from the wing, no good. Jareth Ingram going to save it, back to Collins. Collins in the corner, surveys, he's got nothing. Gets it back out. 55 seconds to play here in the third quarter. Chargers want to finish the quarter off strong. They feed to Pratt on the wing. Pratt back to Collins in the corner. Collins driving. Oh, tries to get the slip pass into Ingram, is denied by Sullivan Wagner, active hands. Here comes Baylor Bell. Baylor Bell puts it up from 3. No good. Jaleel Cotton on the rebound, out to Darius Toby. Toby's going to bring it down the left side. Toby swings it to Collins. Back to Toby. Toby looking, probing. Oh, he looks at it from 3, gave a second look, in and out, no good. Jaguars on the move. Baylor Bell up the left side, puts it up from 3, off back iron. Monte Collins corrals it, 16 seconds left. They're going to hold for 1. Get a good look here, 34-24, 10 seconds to play. Collins attacking left. Crowd is counting down. They get it out to Toby. A little jab step, 1 too many that time. A turnover. Checking back into the game for the Jags, Connor Hislop. Jags want to get a good shot here with 4.5 seconds to play. He puts it up. Hislop puts it up from deep. No good. Off the back iron. Chargers corral the miss. And that'll be the end of the third quarter. Chargers in the lead, 34-23. Appreciate you guys tuning in to the YouTube channel, Charger TV. For those watching at home locally and around the world, we thank you. Now we're all set to go here in the fourth quarter. Chargers in the lead, 34-24. Noah Jaguars set to inbound the ball. They want to cut this lead down. They got 8 minutes to do it. And Jack Garner set to inbound. Garner, the trigger man, looking for a guy. Finds Sullivan Wagner, the big man out front. He's going to step in, fake the shot. No. Swings it over to Hislop. Hislop gets a screen. He drives it right, driving right at him. Draws a foul. Seth Pratt got caught reaching in there. Got his hand in the cookie jar. Going to be shooting two. Connor Hislop set to the line, shooting two, sophomore. He's unable to knock down the first. Coach Bobby Allison directing traffic. Knocks down the second, cuts it to a 10-point game. Collins set to bring it. Jaguars staying diligent in their 2-3 zone. Collins swings it over to Ingram on the left side. Ingram pass fake, back to Collins. Collins up top, dribbling around up top. Finds Radford at the top of the key bin. Radford for three. Bang! He knocks it in. No hesitation from Ben Radford on the catch and shoot three. Chargers up 37-24. Baylor Bell brings it back down for the Jags. Gets a screen out top, driving right. Gets it back to Sullivan Wagner. Sullivan Wagner for the answer. And nothing but net. Sullivan Wagner is the hot hand from the outside. The biggest man on the court. Letting it fly from deep. Collins now into Radford in the middle. Ben Radford trying to create. Back out to Collins. Collins, little fake. Goes back inside. Swings over to Ingram on the corner. Jaleel Cotton on the block. Easy basket for Jaleel Cotton. Making himself available. Here come the Jags. Baylor Bell up front. Looking for his teammate, Sullivan Wagner. He wants to pull it. He's feeling it, folks. Back to Bell. Bell up top. And a foul underneath on Radford. Little too physical on the big man. The Noah coach calling out the play for his troops. Jaguars set to inbound. The ball is tipped. Be ball out of bounds once again. Noah Jaguars ball. Baylor Bell, the trigger man. And a little errant pass, but they corral it here in the backcourt. Jack Garner swings it over the corner to Baylor Bell. Baylor Bell for three. No good off the back iron, but he gets his own miss. Drives baseline, turns it over. Monte Collins is right there for the steal. Collins comes up the right side, pushing the pace, goes left, tries to feed Cotton, can't, gets the ball back. Monte Collins. And a timeout is called as he's in a little bit of trouble there. The Jaguars wanted to press. A timeout from Bobby Allison. We got 6 minutes and 20 seconds to play here in the fourth quarter. Chargers lead 39-27. You're watching Memorial Charger TV on YouTube. Appreciate you tuning in. Welcome back. Out of the timeout, Chargers inbounding underneath Ben Radford, the trigger man. Getting everyone right. Radford looking for an open man, gets it into Ingram on the inside. Jareth Ingram looking for a teammate. Little dribble, swings it to Monte Collins, little shot fake. Drive left, Collins with a floater. Puts it up and in, nothing but nylon from Monte Collins. Here comes Baylor Bell and the Jags. And a little trap, quick trap from the Chargers off a foot. Seth Pratt getting on the loose ball. Pratt looks for a teammate, he puts it up and in. Plus the harm. Seth Pratt kind of waited. He didn't want to put it up immediately. He got a little bit of contact there and finish it. Let's see if he can cash in the and one. Pratt stepping to the line. Knocks it down. Chargers extend the lead, 44-27. Chargers in a little bit of a press now. Jaguars bringing it up. Hislop swings it over to Luke Ross into the corner. Swings it all the way across to Baylor Bell. Baylor Bell for three, no good. Off back iron. Back to Hislop. Hislop probing. Swings it back to Baylor Bell. Bell thought about it. Gets it back to Hislop. Chargers in a zone of their own now. You're going to make the Jaguars execute. You're going to press it out a little bit. Baylor Bell from the left wing puts it up, no good. But Luke Ross is in on the rebound. Gets it, corrals it, goes up, swings it over to Sullivan Wagner. Wagner, a little spin move. He's got it under the basket. He puts it up. No good. Out of bounds. Charger ball. With 5:16 left to play. Chargers up 44-27. Monte Collins brings it up. Jaguars extending their defense now. Collins gets into the middle to Radford. Radford out front. He's going to shoot another three. No good. Jaleel Cotton keeps it alive. Jareth Ingram off. That is off of 13. Jack Garner. A heads-up play from Jareth Ingram to get him to tip that out of bounds. Checking into the game, Sam Brockett now for the Jaguars. Chargers got the ball underneath. Got the inbounds play here. Coach Bobby Allison drawing it up. Getting the troops in line. Radford looking for a man, throws it in, denied. It'll be the Chargers ball once again on the other side. Chargers need some good execution on these inbound plays. Special plays where you can get some extra points. Radford set to inbound. Oh, and a nice cut from Jaleel Cotton. Goes right down Main Street. A beautiful slip to the basket. Here come the Jags. Drive baseline, little Euro step. Oh, can't convert. A nice move from Jack Garner. Here comes Monte Collins up the right side. Collins swings to Pratt at the top of the key. Back to Collins. Collins in the corner, drives corner. Shoots the mid-range, no good. Jack Garner bringing it up on the right side. Garner swings it over to Hislop. Hislop gets a screen out top. He's going to fire from three. No good, but his teammates there for the rebound and an easy basket for Sam Brockett. No Chargers there underneath. And now Noah wants a timeout. No coach wanting to cut this lead down to 10 points. Under 3 minutes or under 4 minutes here if they can. Keep it as close. Keep as much pressure on the Chargers as they can. We appreciate the referees and scorekeeping staff as well tonight for this great game at this tournament. A beautiful Memorial Veterans Arena, the Vet. Got about a minute here on the timeout. Like I said, I'm your host, Grant Murphy, class of 2013 state champions, coached by Eric Savage. Those were good times, that team 10 years ago, but that's a story for another time. We're back set for action here in 2022, the closing days of 2022. Chargers going to be able to inbound here and bring it up in the full court. Referees getting ready, set for play. 4:17 to go, 46-29. Chargers in the lead. Pratt bringing it up. And the Jaguars are extending their defense. Swings it over to Collins. Collins probing. Back to Pratt. Pratt up top. Looking middle. Collins on the left side. Collins dribbling around. Gets it out. Swings in the middle to Jareth Ingram. Ingram with a little floater in the middle. No good. Unable to cash that in. A close shot. Here comes Jack Garner. Garner out top. Drives right. Little stop, pop. Gives it over to Baylor Bell. Baylor Bell looking inside. Sullivan Wagner catches it far away from the basket, but he can shoot that three, and he has in and out. And a nice rebound from Sam Brockett. That's going to be a jump ball. That's going to be Chargers ball. No, coach did not like it. That's going to be Chargers ball here. Pratt set to inbound for Collins, walking it up. Chargers going to move the ball, use some time here, make the Jags work. Jags in a little half-court press. Pratt on the left side, swings it in the middle to Ingram. Ingram over to Tyree Jamerson. Jamerson back out to Collins. Collins underneath the back. Ben Radford. Ben Radford making himself available on the inside for the two. Nice way to carve out space there from Ben Radford. Number 22, Baylor Bell, bringing it up for the Jags over to Hislop. Hislop gets the screen up top from Sullivan Wagner. Wagner, that's a big body setting a screen. Gets it back. Little two-man game now. Hislop drive, little spin move, little one-footed shot. Little Dirk Nowitzki can't cash it in, but Jareth Ingram's there on the miss. Ingram does not have the numbers. He's bringing it up slow. Now he's attacking. Brings it all the way in. No one stops him. And Jareth Ingram slips through there. And Chargers can't get back on defense. Brockett misses the bunny. Ingram corrals it again. Jareth Ingram now. Walking it up. Finds the middle of Pratt. Pratt over to Collins. Collins down to Radford. Radford in the short corner. Radford going baseline. Carving out the space. He puts it up and puts it in. Ben Radford attacking the basket in a quick timeout. Coach Bobby Allison as the lead is extended. 52-29 with 2 minutes and 28 seconds to play. We'll be right back after these messages. Welcome back, folks. 2 minutes and 28 seconds left set for action here. Jaguars inbounding. Looking to make a quick run here as time is dwindling away. Keyshawn Thompson in for the Chargers, as well as Darius Toby. New group in for the Jags. They're moving it around. Swing down to number 5. Number 5 gets it out. It's Jack Garner. Garner attacking the basket. Garner puts it up and in from the elbow. Collins bringing it up. Under 2 minutes now. Over to Pratt. Pratt in the corner. Drives baseline. Little step back. Is in trouble. Gets over to Keyshawn Thompson. Thompson over to Collins. Collins gets it out. Regathers. Swings it over to Jamerson. Jamerson in the corner. Darius Toby. Toby, little jump stop. Puts it up and puts it in. Darius Toby getting all the way in the lane, knocking it down. Here come the Jags. New group in for the Jaguars. Jack Garner out front. Little crossover. Crossover again. Little step back. Finds his teammate in the middle. And he loses the ball. Toby on the steal. Nice pass over to Monte Collins. Collins gets it back out. Pratt on the catch and shoot. No good. But Toby's there on the board. Little shot fake. Off front iron. Keyshawn Thompson can't tip it. Jaguars coming back down. And a quick sub. Quick sub from both teams. New Chargers into the game. Bishop Hubbard, Cody Jackson, and DeCorion Durant. 1 minute to play here. Jaguars moving around the top of the key against this zone. Chargers making them work. Dylan Hale throws it away, but it's corralled by Cole Herenson. Herenson out front. Moving around the zone. Herenson gets it back, swings it to zero on the right side. 0 bringing it in. Oh, nice tip from DeCorian Durant. Couldn't corral it for the steal. Jaguars moving the ball. 30 seconds to play. And number 5, Dylan Hale's going to let it fly. No good off the back iron. Corralled by number 50. Swings it over to number 4 and caught by the coach. Out of bounds. 20 seconds to play here. Chargers get it over to Cody Jackson. Get it into Keyshawn Thompson. Keyshawn Thompson probing. Looking for a teammate. Picks up his dribble. He finds a Corian Durant. Durant out top. Gets it to Toby. Toby driving right. Over to Cody Jackson. Down to Keyshawn Thompson. Thompson just going to hold it here. And that is going to be your ball game. Final score, Memorial Chargers 54. Noah Jaguars 31. We appreciate you tuning in, those watching locally and around the world. This is Grant Murphy with Xander Pascarella getting ready to sign off.